Now, if we're talking about like the first 5-10 minutes of the game, you know, what is your objective as the Kazakhs in this composition here, Spica?
I mean, honestly, I think this is a really, really good comp for Kazakhs.
Through the river for a second visit, and he's got flash.
But Armeo is here to hover. Oh, but he's still going to flash right on top of it. He's looking for the catch from Evanes, and they brute force it. First blood goes over to Cloud9, and Sven throws in a flash just for good measure to make sure Armeo doesn't.
See if they can get Fudge with no flash. Watch the slice and dice angle.
Looking for the flash Q3, but Armeo doesn't connect on the Arctic Assault, has to flash in for the permafrost. They should be able to get the damage down with the Q from Fudge, gives him enough lifesteal, and Revenge ends up getting the kill, but it costs Armeo's life.
It soaks up most.
Oh, man. Sven was looking for that Hex Flash in the mid lane. Just going to show up with the crash down, looking for a Q-stun. But Ayla is here for the counter roam. But M&S, nice explosive cast. Punts away Ayla and Jojo, but he flashes right on it to guarantee the kill. Lockdown onto Sven. Allows for the first dragon to be secured of the game well before the Rift Herald has spawned. So Cloud9 are now have a chance to reset.
Aatrox is going to be very scary later on in the game, and you know there's a lot of melee, so I think EG should be happy right now with the game state.
Oh, they look for the explosive catch right on the Jojo. He has the flash available. Oh!
I'm sorry. I cast the curse though.
Welcome to the official Caster Curse Club.
I'm part of the. I'm part
I
of the.
think if you look at the side of C9, they have 3 completed items versus 1 on the side of EG. Oh.
Does he kill him? The comment? Oh!
That was fun.
20 HP. Not even close.
But like I was saying, I think it's going to be tough for EG going forward to this early game just because of how accelerated C9 is right now. So they're going to have to look for picks and opportunities.
Picks like
this one.
Permafrost, Glacial Prison, the Chain, CC, Wombo. Sven, not a chance to flash out of that one.
I feel like we cursed him in Champ Select too. Sejuani, as you stated a couple times here, no ultimate. So without that big engage, not a lot of
control, and doesn't seem like EG are really in a position to launch a counterattack.
I mean, I think EG has all completed items, so you know if they do offer the fight, I think honestly this is like their best chance right now.
Here we go. The double teleport comes in.
They call it a Glacial Prison right on top of Sven. They can burst down one target. He gets a Magna Storm at least before he goes down. Revenge is in the middle of everyone, and he just gets obliterated by Cloud9. Now they're trying to kite their way out. Evil Genius is trying to keep the range advantage as well. Fudge already popped the dominance, but he's losing HP as Armeo flashing forward right on top of it. Fudge forced to flash as well. Ayla jumping. Arctic Assault lands the permafrost stun. Emanos trying to body block it with the body slam, but Unforgiven finds the damage. Blobber jumps in, forcing the flash of Berserker with the power instinct. They're so low to the side of EG, and Cloud9 just find a way to take them all down.
Oh my goodness, Cloud9 decimate Evil Geniuses. They also got the Rift Herald, and then with EG over chasing here, it all explodes when Berserker jumps in. Kaisa jumps in, then the
Engage and look for mini pockets, and they do not hesitate when they arrive. The fact that Evil Geniuses kept them on the run, and then at the last second turnarounds from Berserker, M&S Blabbiter, and Fudge, absolutely incredible. So they look for the dive onto the bottom side of the map, but Fudge is going to get completely blown up as Evil Geniuses commit the teleport from Jojo to make sure that they save Revenge under the tower. But the tower cannot be saved as the Rift game for Cloud9, and they want to take it, but they have to wait out the time, as you called it. Fudge has teleport available. Engage already from Sven. They're forcing the fight even before Fudge gets there, and they just blow up multiple members of Evil Geniuses. Fudge wasn't even needed. Now he comes in to teleport, and he can just completely zone Unforgiven off. Hopefully he doesn't take too much damage, as Armeo is now the one isolated from the rest of the Evil Geniuses, looking for the Hex Portal, and Fudge able to rejoin the ranks. And this should just be an easy Dragon pickup. And guys, I don't know if Dragon would be available in the next 4 minutes. Evil Geniuses have no room to play with in this bottom side jungle, and Jojo is just going to get dove under tower. There's nowhere for him to go. Blabber and M&S are cut off by Ayla and Armeo, but do they have the damage? They have to wait for Revenge to join the fight, and they blow up Ayla before Revenge gets there, and he's trying to do as much as he can, but Berserker demolishes him. Evil Geniuses, what can they do?
Oh, Berserker's not done. He wants Armeo's head.
Right into the back line. Unforgiven is able to fight on back. Berserker's not going to get the kill. The Moonlight Vigil, not enough damage.
It's definitely getting exciting here. Spica, how do you feel about the Eclipse here for Blabber? I mean, it gives you more sustain to stay in some of these fights. Sometimes the shield and the speed are super nice. Let's see. Hex Gates out here. Maybe they can catch something. They're getting a little desperate.
Nice explosive cast. Armeo forced a flash. Body slam flash from M&S right on top of the backline here. Jojo gone. Ayla gone. Cloud9. They just cannot do any wrong. Evil Genius is losing almost their entire team. And Unforgiven, I mean, these are pretty strong.
Berserker, you just go push on your own. It's fine. Everybody do whatever you want.
He's got a Magi.
He's got an 18 stack Magi.
He's got Gates too.
And Armeo, I don't think those Krugs are safe for you to farm anymore. The explosive cast splits him and Jojo Pion up. The body slam connects. Armeo is gone. And Cloud9, I think I'm just going to echo Mark's words on the lounge. I think the way after game one ended so cataclysmically in Cloud9's favor, the mentality that they are coming in with this game and the way that Evil Geniuses are not able to bounce back in this second game, we could be looking at a sweep.
All right, here they come. Nothing to stand between them and deleting this inhibitor, at least. Will anything stand between them and the Nexus? Right now, they've got Jace split pushing to get an objective bounty shutdown for the side of EG. And they do at least claim that. You get the nice little... Yeah, and they drove that bus straight through mid lane right at the beginning with 4 flashes. Blabber having some fun. I love this stage of the game with Assassins. Kha'Zix gets to go play around in the jungle.
Oh my goodness. Ayo's got to be careful. Thankfully, he is now grouped up with friends, so he's no longer isolated for that extra bonus damage from Kha'Zix. Now Blabber might get punished. The short hop trying to look for the blast cone on the exit.
Like I said, they're just full recline, having some fun now.
But Berserker's able to pop some more stacks for his Magi Soul Stealers. He finds Unforgiven in the base. And now they're hammering their way through the middle lane inhibitor. They're making short work of the top side inhibitor as well. All 3 inhibitors are about to fall in favor of Cloud9. This is tough for Evil Geniuses and Cloud9. This is an absolute show of dominance right now. I don't think they're going to be looking for the base end, but they're going to get pretty much everything from Evil Geniuses.
All right, what's the angle, Spica? I know you see it. You can see the thread.
Evil Geniuses are going to hold on to the hope that Cloud9 get too comfortable as they have this lead. For minions coming through the top lane quite yet. But Cloud9 should be able to make short work of these Nexus towers off the next 2 waves through the mid and bottom side of the map.
I want to see Sven elevate from the... Oh, never mind.
Glacial Prison right on top of Blabber. They blow up the Assassin. Hold up now. Maybe Evil Geniuses could cook here. Nice explosive cast. Catches Jojo Pion and is able to catch him right on top of it as well. Fudge answering back on the damage. Wait a minute. Evil Geniuses are defending the base. Cloud9 might have gotten too comfortable. And now it's up to Unforgiven and Revenge to look for damage. But Berserker still got a ton of stacks on that Magi, so he does insane damage. The base will be defended successfully for Evil Geniuses, but Cloud9 are relentless in the pressure. They want to look for at least one of these Nexus towers. Teleport is coming in from M&S. They're going to look once again. Sven with the crash down. Armeo stunned up. Ayla trying to defend as much as he can. Sven almost goes down, but doesn't die. And Cloud9 will not take the base.
Here so that Sven can keep spamming the Pepega Frog at them. I want to see if he throws the actual physical plushie that he brought here. It's sitting on his desk right now.
Oh, that was super minions pouring in through 2 lanes. This should be their siege to take game 2 and put them at match point as one last attempt. They find Berserker! That's a huge shutdown from Evil Geniuses. Do they have the damage to back it on up? Unforgiven, able to relentlessly just pour damage into Cloud9. And the poke is just absolutely devastating from Cloud9. And this time they are not just diving forward. They are not giving a window for Evil Geniuses to engage this time.
The minions are focused. The minions are focused up. They're taking care of the Nexus turrets.
Oh, Armeo was looking for the Arctic Assault flash into the Glacial Prison, but Berserker just easily sidesteps, not even needing a flash. And this time the Nexus exposed, and Cloud9 find their window to look for the end of game 2. Cloud9 move to match point against Evil Geniuses.
Some interesting endings we've had for both of the games in this series so far.
4 sides of the charm.